So in this video, what I'm going to be telling you here is the difference between a male pattern hairline and a female pattern hairline, and how do we convert a male pattern hairline into a female pattern hairline. So the basic difference between a male pattern hairline and a female pattern hairline is that in a male pattern you have this M-shaped curve wherein the mid front the frontotemporal angles are recessed way back. Okay, and this gives an M-shaped appearance. The second thing what happens is you have a huge temporal peak here which gives a very prominent masculine look. Now for a female shaped hairline, so what exactly happens in a female you would see is basically you have a lazy S-shaped curve which would give a more feminine appearance, and there is no temporal peak and the whole area is blunt like this. Now when we want to convert this masculine pattern and a feminine pattern, so what we have to do here is basically create a hairline which goes in like this and creates a more of a lazy S shape, which I have always recommended. Now here it is important that we have to fill up this entire area, the frontotemporal angle area, which is recessed way back, and then we have to camouflage it along with the temporal peak here. So the temporal peak is what is going to be camouflaged here. Now if you can see here, this part of the hairline is what I have converted here. So this hairline goes like this and gets camouflaged, and this is a lazy S-shaped curve, and I'm trying to camouflage the whole of the temporal peak area by creating a smooth curvature here. Now another important thing what we have to do here is basically that when we're making the slits, we have to be very careful that we make it along the natural hairline. So what we will do here is basically we will be doing the slits in almost 0 to 10 degree, so that the hair which we kind of harvest and we place it in this area goes in almost in this direction and falls in the natural hairline and the natural shape of the hair which she already has. Okay, so this is what we are going to be doing. So this is how we are going to be creating the slits. So again, it is a FUE technique itself, wherein we will be making the slits in the stage 1 and obviously going to be changing the hairline, and then we will be harvesting from the back. So we create a more of creating a window in the back part, and then what we will do is we'll be implanting. What is important here, as I have always recommended, that you always put it in a direction which is along the natural hair, so that the hair which grows, it starts falling along the natural hair. So this is the difference, basic difference between a more masculine and a feminine hairline, and this is how we are going to be converting a more masculine and to a feminine hairline. So stay tuned for results.